Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Morrowind. Last time when we left off, we spoke to the warden of this, dungeon? I guess you'd call it? I'm sure they would call it something else. An observatory? A testing grounds? A torture chamber? Anyways, they've got a bit of a weird, situation they've got. And that's putting it lightly. They allow thieves or adventurers to come in here and try and steal whatever they can. But if they do, well, then they have to get through him. And they can't kill any of the test subjects. It's very strange. Now, granted, I'm not coming through here to actually kill anybody. Okay, that's rude. So I'm not actually coming through to steal anything. I'm not gonna cause any problems. But I did want to talk to the head wizard's daughters. Okay, so they're gonna attempt to attack me, but I just want to run away from them. Okay. They're very slow. Okay, they're very, very slow. Let me check out the map. Okay, so we started here. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. It looks like this whole place is a bit of a maze. Now, we are actually in here for a specific reason. Dwemer Fear offered to give me a potion that may cure me of corpus disease. It might also kill me, but as he says, I haven't a better choice. All I have to do is go down into the Corpusarium, find a corpus victim named Yegrum Bagarn, collect a pair of boots from him, then return to Dwemer Fear. So, we are looking for Dwemer Fear's daughter, as well as boots from someone in particular. I don't suppose anything is out in here. That's trapped. Okay. I have a feeling that might not be what I'm actually looking for. Yeah, if you guys could just come over here. This way. No? Okay. Well, I need to kind of... Excuse me. Okay, thank you. Actually, let's, I'd like to close the door. That kind of works. He's... That other one is not worried by me too much. A skeleton, I'm assuming from another adventurer. Iron mace, not really interested. A drum, no. Alright. Now the problem is I'm not... Ooh, hello. I'm not entirely sure where these boots are going to be. That's an ornate Dwemer chest and it's trapped. Alright. So let me actually see. Now, I actually wonder... Let me check the warden. I'm the guardian and peacekeeper of the Corpusarium. I've spent long years in service. You're welcome to try and steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. Right, so that's kind of the deal. If we take anything we're not supposed to, he's gonna come after us and start hunting us, apparently. So the less we steal, the better. Alright, is there anything down here? Before I use all my breath, let me actually check and see. Do I have anything for water breathing? I'm pretty sure I did. Ah, there we go. Potion of water breathing. So, I only have one, though, so we can use it as a last resort. I'm not really seeing a whole lot down here. Might not actually be anything. Okay, let's get up before we drown. Okay. Yeah, looks like this might just be a red herring. Not really anything here. Let me head out of the water. We've got one person waiting for us. That's just a corpus stalker. Okay, okay, so we've got... I'm assuming that this whole area forms a bit of like a loop. At least I certainly hope so. Because getting through here is going to be a pain otherwise. Was that a treasure chest over there I saw? No. So there's really not actually much here. It looks like I've kind of explored everything that there is to. Okay, we've got another one. Let's just kind of sprint past him, if we can, without getting hurt. Okay, we've actually got quite a few. I wonder if I can lock the majority of them away in that door behind. I think it was over there. Yeah, to talk about mods just for a little bit longer, I did uninstall the speed and stamina mod, so I no longer can run indefinitely. That one I think I might have to install. I don't think the walking slowly around really adds a whole lot to the world, and it just kind of slows everything down. Just my personal opinion. Okay, let's continue this way. Now, there were other directions that we could go. We can go straight. Corpusarium bowels, okay. Well, maybe we should, considering I doubt we're gonna actually find what we need over here, if I'm being honest. But we'll take a look. Best to be thorough. He apparently does have a daughter working down here, like I've been mentioning, so if we can find her, maybe she can give us something to help. Another trapped chest. I'm really hoping... Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm really hoping that what I need is not just in some random trapped chest. Okay. Can I sneak? Here we go. I'm not sure how good I am at it. Oh, I'm so bad. Sneak 5. Yeah. So I can't really rely on that, can I? So we're in the Corpusarium bowels. Alright, so we can either go straight, can't go to the right, or we can go to the left. Let's go straight. Let's go straight and see where this takes us. Well, my athletics has increased, so that's good news. Okay, well that's not what I expected. I could try jumping. I highly doubt I can make that. I could feather walk over, but then I'm using a potion that could be better spent elsewhere. Yeah, I can hop down. Let me just do that. Because I think this actually might be... Yeah. This, I think... Uh-oh. That door, I think, led... That was the other door to the Corpusarium bowels that we passed by. Alright. We're just going to slowly walk for a little bit. Maybe kind of sneak if we can. That's a lame corpus. That's kind of insulting. Okay. He actually looks like he's not hostile, so I think we're good to just run around. That's another locked chest. Right, well, I want to actually go this way because it looks like this might be the location we're looking for. I see people standing around without being hurt, so I think we're good. Okay, what do we have here? Yegrum Bagarn. Okay, you are horrifying. Oopsie. Hello, Oopsie. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Oopsie. Oopsie Fear. I take care of the corpus victims in the Corpusarium. Okay, tell me about the victims. Be careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients, and our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as Ogrim, and twice as mean. Okay, I will do my best to avoid hurting them. Can you tell me about Corpus disease? The disease takes many forms. For some, the progress is rapid and terrible. For others, the effects on the mind and body are very slow. It's a remarkable affliction in that once having contracted Corpus, one is completely unaffected by any other diseases. We've always hoped that our research would permit us to isolate the beneficial aspects of Corpus, but alas, we've not been successful. Okay, can you tell me about your father, Dwemer? As you know, he's probably the oldest and most powerful wizard alive, not counting I always have a hard time pronouncing that word. Liches? I'm not sure. Or divine sorcerers, like Vivek, of course. And there may be some older in the west, on Somerset Isles, perhaps. And I don't think there's a kinder, more generous wizard alive. Not that there's much competition in the kind and generous wizard department, I'll grant you. Yeah, I'm finding that to be the case as well. Tell me about the Corpusarium itself. The Corpusarium is just one of Dwemer's many projects. Our mission here is partly humanitarian, partly research. He has been searching for a cure to Corpus disease for a long time. A very long time. But in the meantime, we care for the Corpus victims as best we can. The world outside is very cruel to Corpus sufferers, but they are better off here with us. If you insist. Okay, and this, person is who? You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lack-wit blunderers. Your race. I'm kind of getting the assumption you're saying you're a Dwemer. Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Kagranik? Chief architect of the great Second Empire freeholds, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kragnek, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemn me to this bleak existence. Wow, so you are the final Dwemer. Okay, tell me about... If I ask you about your race, is this all you have to say? Okay, tell me about how you're existing now. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of Corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the Corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. Yeah, I'll be talking about that for a while. So, tell me about this, the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another. And since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. Wow, okay. You really don't have a whole lot to say on this subject, and I find that really disappointing because I have a million questions. Okay, I guess just tell me about the boots then. Lord of Fear obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came a bad end, but I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed, might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days, but I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear with my sincere apologies. Dwemer boots of Flyne have been added to your inventory, and your journal has been updated. Okay, can you tell me actually about the Gracious Keeper? I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still grotesque and useless prison, and I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fear can. Okay, so now... I mean, I guess now we know why Lord Fear is so devoted to trying to cure Corpus disease. He's actually not as crazy as we thought. He's trying to help... He's trying to help the last Dwemer. That's something else. Right. Wow, that's a pretty huge deal. I just wish I could ask him more things. Okay, so we've got the boot, right? That is in our inventory. Let me take a look. Looking for a boot. I don't see it. It did say it was added to our inventory, though, so I'm fairly certain we have it. Yeah, he gave me the Dwemer boots. Okay, so then we can head up to the tower again. I think it's actually pretty quick if we just go straight through here and then just make a beeline for the exit of the Corpusarium. Wow, this doesn't seem like a very safe place to be storing the final... Oh, wait. Was it really that quick? For some reason I felt like I would have had to have traveled... Oops, farther. Right, okay. I was wondering if you had anything to say, considering I did not steal anything. Tempting as it was, but I probably would have just ended up getting cursed or caught on fire by the traps you have set up in there. That's a trapped door as well. How do I... Oh, it's up here, if I remember correctly. I think. Maybe not? Oh, right. We were on the bottom floor. We need to go up to the top floor. Here we go, Hall of Fear. And here we go. Now, I need to get another potion of feather, floaty, rising force. I think that does it. There we go. Okay. Where is he? There you are. Okay. Thank goodness you don't move around too much. Okay, okay. Don't mind the incompetence displayed, therefore. Okay, Devath Fear.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Devath Fear.
You need.
I need to give you a boot. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. The boots first, please, and now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Yes, give me the potion. No, I'm not ready. No, give me the potion, but let me use it as I please. No, he's... I used to think he was kind of a pompous jerk, but he's trying to help the final dwarf, so fine, we'll do it here. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Okay. Apparently the potion's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have Corpus disease, just like I planned. Well, that's not working then. But all your symptoms are gone. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good then. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Can you tell me about the final dwarf? I guess not. Dwemer Peace, Delta Fear, no. Alright, that's, Alright. Yeah, actually, can you tell me any more about the potion? It worked, didn't it? Remarkable. Perhaps it will work on other inmates. I'll have to proceed carefully, of course. You may be an exceptional case. What did you do? What did you do? Yes, Ishvil, you're completely cured. Did you forget something? No, I just want to know why you kind of looked like you punched me in the face with magic. But, well, ignore that for now because you cured me. And that is the only reason. Let's just drop down. The potion wore off.